Hello everybody, welcome to Everything's Broken. Today we got a broken dryer. My wife decided to put a very wet foam dog bed in the dryer, and so now this is what we got going on. I'll bring you down here and show you. Bring you down here and show you. So the light comes on, the dryer heats up. Push the button here. The drum is not rolling. So something else I gotta fix. So it's not very hard to fix actually. First thing you gotta do is take out the fill tray system and take out these two screws using a I grew up always calling them cross top. I can't remember what they're called actually, but that's fine. Don't need to know that stuff to fix. You don't need to know the name of stuff to fix stuff, not all the time anyway. I'm gonna put the screws on the fill tray screen. Cold air coming in and out of that from the dryer vent. Right, now you could take your flat top screwdriver and stick in here. Give that a little pop. Just like that. Now, my wall is in my way and I don't want to disconnect my dryer from my dryer vent stack. So what I'm going to do is put the screwdriver back there. If it'll stay there. There we go. I might have to take this apart actually, which I really didn't want to do. Or I could just bring you down here and show you what I got going on. Oh, okay. Don't have a bungee cord or anything, but I can go get one. I'm just going to pause you for a sec. Alright, here we are. So, installed my trusty bungee cord. Because I only need to open it up high enough to, there's a bolt in here. Actually, there's not a bolt in there. There's only a bolt in here. And there's a plug here for the dryer, switch. When the door closed, the switch is closed, so then the dryer turns on. That kind of thing. So now I gotta get that out. Just the wire. Just the plug. Ow. Stabbed myself with a screwdriver. There we go. Now we need a size are you there, little buddy? Oh, you're tiny. Five sixteenth. So you need a 5/16 socket head. getting my clockwise and counterclockwise mixed up here. There you go. Use 2 ends so that you can catch the bolt when it comes out. Well, it's a screw, but it got a bolt head on it. There we go. So now the front comes off, the drawer comes out, and the belt is completely gone. The belt has gone off the top of the drum. So I'm going to sit you down right there for now. I think I am. Maybe not. Oh, my tripod won't work for me. All right. Front comes off. Set that aside. Take the dryer balls out. And let's see where that belt is gone. New belt I put on last year. But I did think I had another belt here. Let me just have a quick look. I thought I had a dryer belt hanging up here. Somewhere. Alright, looks like I'm off to the hardware store to get a new belt. So, as soon as I get back from the hardware store, you can join the party again. Now folks, we're back. I got the new belt. I told my wife this is going to cost me $200 and she was quite distraught. So anyway, as a joke, I got the guy at the store to put a tag on there. When I come home, I told her it was $250. Now I told her the price has gone up on the belt. Shit. Just to get her going. Anyway, she was like, "Are you serious?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm serious." Anyway, they went along with my joke, and the bill. Can you see that? $22.80 Canadian. So that was quite funny. I just come home and told her. She didn't think it was hilarious at first, but then she started laughing and she poked me in the arm. Anyway, we got the belt. So let's do it on bagging. Ta-da! There she be. So now I just got to put her in the machine and put her on it. Put her in the machine and put the drum back in. So I'll turn on my light here for my camera and I'll bring this in as much as I can to show you how all that goes together. One second, I got to flip this around for a minute. Actually, I could just, never mind. We got her scawed, boys. We got her scawed. There we go. All right, now see if that here helps us. Let me tilt the camera down a little bit. There we go. There we go. Now before it does that, I'll get Mr. Broom here. Always good practice to keep your dryers clean, right? good enough, sure. He says as he keeps sweeping. Alright, now, wish I had something soft to kneel on, but I don't, not in here anyway. So we gotta put that tensioner back in. There's your tensioner belly. That's good, it's not seized up or nothing. Not seized up or nothing. Now, this feller, if I remember correctly, in there like that. Was in there like that, I think. You see that all right? All right. Well, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep you in here, and I'm going to have my back turned to you, I think, in order to get the drum in there and have the room and the maneuver and all that stuff. So, there it is now. Couldn't get no tizzer, eh? It is what it is, boys and girls. I do have a new screw for there. Okay. Make sure the rollers is lined up. Sit her down on the rollers. But you gotta tuck in that felt as well. There you go. There you go. Now, if I had another bungee cord, I could hold that up there. While I put that together. Take the bungee cord off. Hold that down. Start my belt. There. Bungee cord could act as the third hand. Keeps that up. Now I got to get down on my belly so that I can get at all of that in there. I'll be able to stick it right there in the corner. Maybe, baby. Sorry about the camera being juggled around. But I got to lay down on my guts here to fit that all up in there. See bye. So it goes around there. On there. Around there. Alright, we'll put this on. Just let that hang out there for a second. Sorry about my elbow. I forget now everybody had that done. I forget how I had that coming apart. 1 second, let me figure this out. Alright, so the belt up to the left hand side. little bit tight quarters here for a big fella. Pulley rests on top of there. You feed it through underneath that pulley. Ah! Oh, oh, oh. It goes on there just like that. Now we'll give her a spin. It's gonna flip over because I got it twisted. And it's not twisted. Right then. Okay, hang there. You gotta flip over that belt. The world is a vampire. You see that already? Yeah, you see my belt? The treads are on the back side. It's supposed to be flipped over. That's my Doberman up there going crazy for some reason. Sorry if my hands are in the way. You can't see. So. That way. There we go. There. That was right. Now we'll spin the drum. Oop, make sure the drum stays on the wheels. Carry it. There we go. So now we got to put the front on. Okay, put my bungee cord back on there. Hold the drum for me. Now, see a bit of dust in there. I'm gonna poke at that with my broom. But yeah, see how the felt? I don't know what the hell that is. It's on there anyway. Never seen that before. Just adjusting my camera here for a minute. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So, we spun her. Now we gotta get the front back on her. So, clip right there. That's what this is going to fit into. Yeah, boy. There's one. Two. Alrighty. See if I can't put you back over here again. I got the front on. Now I got to raise that back up again. My wife up there talking to the dogs. All right. There. I'm gonna take this jacket off. In the pockets. Okay, guys. Now. Whew. So we got the drum in there. The drum is situated. Oh, look at that. That's still got a bend in it. I'll let that come around. I'll let that come around. I know exactly what to do there. I can leave the top off. I'll button up the front and then I'll take the top off. Sorry, trying to get my tripod open again. All right. Nope. Get it started with my finger. Just one. Different size. Well, well, well. Where's that other one at? Right there. I'll put that other one on. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. I'll talk louder myself. Okay. There we go. That's off. That's on. I'm just gonna put it here. There we go. It's tight. So here's a different size. I'm having to come apart. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Not different size. Just went on there. Taking shape now, boys. Taking shape now. Alrighty. The drum is on there. The sides have been mounted to the front. And I do have a little twist in my belt right there. So I'm going to spin her. I'm going to hook her up. I'm just going to give her, just like you're starting a car, just giving her that nudge, just a bump they call it. Not the kind of bump that goes up your nose. Nobody wants to be into that crap. Okay. Now we'll open the door. And I'll give her a little bump. There's always a way I can keep that held in there. Maybe I gotta do it by hand. Okay. See if I can't put you up here somewhere. Alright. So, got her plugged in. Where are you? Yep, got you plugged in. So you can push on this button and give her a little go. Now the belt is on there, all in line perfectly. Now we can give her a go. Come on down here, have a look. No, see that she's. You can't see that she's eating up because I got the light on. Yeah, there's a little bit of glow coming in there. Looking good. Yeah, see? So, let's wait for this one. It was just that belt that was the problem. So now we'll go ahead and put the top back on her and call this job done. Everything is broken, but everything is fixable as well. Everything is fixable as well. Where are you? There we go. Oh, excuse me. So we got the front all together. Now we just gotta lift up, get rid of our bungee cord. Old faithful servant. Now just clip here. We gotta push down on. Clip there. We gotta push down on. We gotta bring this fella forward. Put 2 screws in it. And they are rachia. Where's this place put you? Ooh, might be too much. Anyway, get rid of the nut driver, screw head. Just have them there tight. This one here stripped a little bit, so that's fine. It's not going to go nowhere. Now, put them dryer balls back in. Bongo bongo. Well, that job, ladies and gentlemen, is done. Close the door on that chapter. Not bad, boys, if I do say so myself. Not bad at all. There we go. Shed a little bit of light on the situation. Alright. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. So that's how you fix the broken belt on a Whirlpool or Maytag, because Whirlpool actually owns Maytag now, so since 2016 I think. So we only paid $50 for this dryer about 8 years ago, and I've replaced the heating elements in it, I've replaced the start button into it, I've replaced the belt. Now this is the 3rd belt. Don't let your wives do laundry. You do it. Especially if you know anything about load capacity. You do it. Anyways. What else have I replaced on it? The heating element, the start button. I've replaced the belt a bunch of times. 3 times now. So, yeah. Anyways, guys. I really appreciate you for watching. And take it cool and peace. Cheers.